Guys, I have so much to share with you. I was like, shit, I need to sit down and speak to you guys. I went to Dominican Republic to go fetch my boat. I left her there for a long time. After 6 months of hanging around there, fixing the boat, everything was closed. In the Dominican Republic, they locked us into the harbor. I sold the boat. So Magic Woman is no more in my possession, guys. When I got to the United States, they told me that I couldn't keep on flying to Europe. When I got back to the Dominican Republic, they saw that I had overstayed my visa. Airports closed, ports closed. Cannot sail out, cannot fly out. Like what? You want me to walk out of there? They locked me up for 3 days. And as soon as there were pressure on the Dominicans, I got free. I'm gonna chat to you as I walk around the boat and just speak to you. I repainted all the walls and everything's looking so nice. Brand new Hella Turbo fans. One bunk we're now using for storage. The banyo looks so much better. Brand new cabinet here. New fan. Nice tiles here. Very, very happy. So where to from now? I'm very sad and very happy to announce that I'm leaving the boat. Literally on her for 2 days right now. We just moved everything onto the boat, but I can't sail anywhere. Everything is closed because of coronavirus. Unfortunately, I have to go work and try and stack some cheddar. So, very exciting. I got a job and a position as a captain on a boat in Malta. If I sell the boat, I will buy another boat. I'd really like to have something that's a little bit easier to single hand. So, that's the deal. I'm leaving the Dominican Republic and my girl to go work and make some money, but we're keeping sailing. I'm gonna show you what that's like. So thank you for hanging out with me here in Dominican Republic. It's a beautiful day. It comes with a dinghy, but the dinghy needs a patch. Have fun. Remember, you're awesome and you can overcome anything you want and you set your mind to. I literally thought this was gonna be impossible to do. We smashed a 12-month project and I think 5.5 months. Going to be the last filming I'm doing in Dominican Republic before I'm leaving, and I'm going to tell you everything, so let's dive into it right now. For those of you who don't know and that haven't been following me, I left South Africa quite a few years ago, bought this boat in Puerto Rico and then left her here in Luperon to go and pursue some other things. Decided to fix my boat up. For a long time I really abandoned her, so it was looking pretty bad. You know, I always say you're awesome, man, and you can overcome anything that you want, and that's true, you can. I started by just pulling everything off the boat. Sometimes it was so overwhelming, but it was a fun process. As the boat started looking better, my heart started feeling better as well. I just wanted to, you know, make the boat shine. And I can honestly say that she's shiny. So I just want to say thank you to you for following, for my patrons, for the people that's been sending emails, that's been rooting for me. And thank you very much. I appreciate it. The total refit cost me about $20,000. So, is it worth it to refit a boat in Dominican Republic? Yes and no. Why yes? Yes, because you can get labor for fairly cheap. But refitting a boat in Dominican Republic is not easy. First of all, the language barrier. The Dominican people are very kind people, very nice people, but very sensitive. I would have lunch or be invited by the mechanic to go and have dinner at his house. I have dinner at his house, and then a guy that works on my boat to helping me with woodwork, for instance, finds out that I ate with a mechanic and his wife at their house. He will just not speak to me anymore. It's almost like they're jealous of your time. So money-wise, definitely worth it. But emotional stress, get yourself a partner, get yourself somebody that you can confide in, get yourself somebody that really you trust, that can do this with you, that when you need a break or that can talk you into not throwing somebody with a knife sometimes. Just now, on his phone, the whole country shutting down on Sunday. Today's Friday. We're leaving on tomorrow. Kevin,
that is amazing.
Thank you, Lord. 45 days. You guys are gonna be locked down. I'll be in Malta. Man, we've been so rushed to get out of here, and now, thank you, Lord. I really am happy. happy. I bought that ticket, I got off the boat, I got a buyer for the boat, and in fact, I will still tell you guys about that. So yeah, I knew I should do it. Bought the ticket, I'm out of here. You won't believe this, but I packed my bags in one day. Kevin, where are you flying to?
I'm flying to Florida, Fort Lauderdale.
Literally the bags is right here on top of us, and we're getting the hell out of here before they lock us down for 45 days. Alright, we've reached our destination. It looks like we're in Rio de Janeiro somewhere, Kevin says.
Can't wait to find out.
Hola, hola. Stefan. Todo bien, todo bien. Hola, mami. Gracias, gracias Dios. Your ears.
It was a struggle to get out of the country or to get out of Luperon, and so he got a job. Next thing I was like, man, the country might be closing, let's get out. I wanted to book on Sunday. I was like, let's go on the same day that Stefan goes. Next thing we know, on the way here, we found out the day that I wanted to fly, it's closing. So I get a job away.
What job? As a deckhand?
As a deckhand and long term. That's the best part.
Wow, how are you?
Good, you?
Nice, nice. Mira! Whoa! Let's go see what it looks like upstairs. And this is our hotel for the night. Wow. Okay, she's giving us the grand tour. So now it's time to spend our last pesos. I'm gonna buy the guys a nice bottle of rum. Dime, ¿qué pasó? Bien. Here there's a lot of coronavirus. So that's why we're all with our masks. Wait! We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Dominicans in the car and 2 fat Africans. We're gonna go buy beer.
We got to the house now and everything is set up for dinner. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias.
Hello.
Hello,
What's your name?
Henry.
He's famous, look. He's a famous little boy. Ah, you're 5?
We have papas, we have vegetables. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys outside now just to show the fiesta in the street. I mean, it's different in everywhere in the world. But here, they have all their friends come together. I'm gonna take you guys downstairs. Here's the crew, and we got a little bit of a fiesta going. And the alcohol is not running low, we always get more. Check it out.
Guys, what an amazing night. I lived in 7 countries, I speak 6 languages, and this has been one of the most amazing trips of my life. Not always good, not always fun, but definitely learned a lot. Thanks for coming with me on this trip. See you in Malta. Cheers. Welcome to Malta. No, it's not Malta. If I have to explain to you the last 48 hours, you'll probably want to crack a beer, so get one right now. So let me explain to you what happened. And I'm sorry it's not sailing, it's not a beautiful boat, and that's where I was heading, but I'm here. So I came to the Dominican Republic in February of 2020. Coronavirus hit around 2.5 weeks after I entered the country, and everything was locked down. South Africa, where I'm from, is one of the countries that was locked down the most, and so there was no way for me to go home even if I wanted to. There's no way for me to get to America, no way for me to go to any island around here. Everything is locked down. As you know, you went through it with me. Bear with me, it gets technical. So I buy myself a ticket from here to the United States of America. I get to the United States of America, I'm in transit to go to Germany. Well, this is what's gonna happen. You can't go on to Germany because Germany doesn't allow you when you're in America. So you have to go back to Santo Domingo. So I was sent back to Dominican Republic. When I got to Dominican Republic, they said to me, so why are you here? And I said, well, I was sent back from the States because I can't go on. They said, well, you have been in the country for longer than 30 days, which you can only be here for 30 days. Now, people, for those of you that's been to Dominican Republic, everybody knows that it's so loose here. The system is so loose. Like, yes, you get 30 days on your visa, but there's people that's been here for 10 years that fly out and then come back for a year, or they're here for 2 or 3 years. You pay like a small little fee. Google it. See on the internet. How much do I pay if I overstay my visa in Dominican Republic? It's something like $15 a month. $10 a month as a fee, as a penalty. Nobody ever says anything. I have many friends here that stay here for years and come back, and then in 6 months and come back, and then 3 months and come back. Never a problem. So they put me in this room and they say, okay, get yourself a flight out of here. Well, there is no flights. So for 2 days now, I've been in this beautiful room. They lock me in here at night. Nobody really can explain to me what's going on. For some reason, I'm finding it really nice. I've worked so hard the last 5 months. For some reason, this is actually very quiet and tranquil and kind of feels like a holiday. God's really blessed me with favor. I always have favor with people. People are nice to me and I like to be nice to other people too. That's why I always tell you that you're awesome and you can do anything that you want. And I'm stuck in Dominican Republic. I dressed up nicely today because I thought maybe if I dress up nice, they'll take me more serious. Because in America, I rocked up with two sets, a set of shoes. One didn't have shoelaces. My backpack, like a hat, and I'm like tired and hungover from the previous night of partying with the Dominicans, and I'm like, maybe if I dress better that will go better. So it's a long story. Point is, I still have nowhere to go. I'm locked up in Dominican Republic. They want me to buy a ticket out of here, but I cannot fly anywhere, and they don't want to let me back in the country. I'm alone, but I'm not. I'm locked up, but I feel free. I should be sad, but I'm not. So my mom is really panicked because I have a lot of money on me and from selling my boat, and it's going to go towards buying a new boat, so I can't use it. She's apparently having a migraine, and my dad told me, please stop sharing information with your mom because she doesn't really know the context. So that's going on. Also, every time I tell people, please go buy me food, usually it's like 100 pesos. It's like $2 for food. I would give them like 500 pesos every time. They would come back with no change, buy themselves some cool drink and food and give me a little bit. And then I ran out of pesos and I just have dollars with me. So the smallest bill I have is a 20. So I give them a 20 and I'm like, please buy me some food. They come back and they give me 500 pesos change. So it seems like I'm buying everybody food and drinks here. But I'm gonna go on my beautiful blue bunk, which is that one. Let me show you. It's this one. Let me show you what it looks like outside. So they unlock this door during the day. I'm in this corridor. That's immigration right there. And that's duty free. And this is where I'm living. Not too shabby. How you like my crib? Something that I figure out is that if your heart is happy, it doesn't matter what happens, what situation you're in. I'm just like, I know there's a solution to this, and I know there's something that I'm going to look back to and go, aha, or oh yes, or I can tell somebody a story, or I don't know. Too much talking right now, but I haven't really spoken to anybody or English in the last 48 hours. There you go. Welcome to Malta.